こんにちは、モカです。ミアンが廃遺跡で見つけた箱があるんだけど、それが開けられなくてね。チーホンに相談してみようってことだったんだけど、普通に殴ったわ。お、手紙とか入ってるみたいだけど。なんだろうね、これは。
I hope you're reading this under the light of the sun again and not still from the darkness. It's been 60 years since that event, which some people are starting to. I hope this capsule can travel through time
カプセルってことは、
so that whatever happened,
タイムカプセルか。
there was some warmth in these dark times.
過去から未来の誰かに届けようとしてたのね。
My Peach! It's a time capsule from the age of darkness! From right around the time of the
初期のビルダーが残したものなのか。
do you want to look at?
そうね、じゃあそのメモかな。ほうほうほう。この箱に入れられるツルハシってことは、サンプルって感じかな。タイムカプセルってワクワクするよね。子供の頃、学校のイベントで埋めた気がするんだけど、あれってどうなったんだろう。確か未来の自分宛ての手紙を書いたような気もするが。これは溶鉱炉か？作りはほぼ同じように見えるけど、素材はすぐ集められそうなものでできてるっぽいよね。多分、暗黒の時代がまだ続いていたら役立つものをと思ったんだろうね。
チー
ホンは暗黒の時代に詳しいの？
In fact, this letter is rather tame in its descriptions. In the first 50 years after the day of calamity, the surviving population were lucky in combination with the poor nutrition, poor hygiene, and lack of sunlight, which led to various physical ailments and illnesses. There was, all in all, the era was quite suboptimal for research.
それが数十年続いたってことでしょ？一体何があったんだ？
If it wasn't for heroes like Hicks and Peach, we might still be underground and working.
Social history is not exactly an interest of mine. I suggest if you have more
チーホンも完全には知らないようですな。
Sure, Director. Wow, what a find. I knew a bit about the Age of Darkness.
過去のタイムカプセルがちゃんと届いたことがすごいわ。
That gives me an idea. Say,
お、いいね。
could be our chance to contribute our knowledge and experience.
No.
断るの早。
Fine. I mean, it's just a box.
ビルダーですもの、二人で作ろう。
With a design. Why don't I knew you'd be into it. While you're working on it, I'll gather up some historical stuff we can put in there.
You're here. Good timing. The satellite will pass overhead shortly. I've configured the telescope.
この時代に人工衛星が飛んでるのかな？過去の衛星がまだ飛び続けてるってことだろうか。苦笑い座って何よ。本当に望遠鏡を覗けるのか。ドラ僕の星座探しを思い出すなぁ。あ、見つけたかも。これが鷲座かな？正解。これがヤクメル座。時間内に苦笑い座を見つけられなかった。
The clarity, you know, interestingly, when people believe they are wishing upon shooting stars, they are
チーホン
actually
ったら
wishing upon
身も蓋もないことを。
burning up in the atmosphere. What else do you wish to know? Perhaps an overview of the constellations?
お、これは普通に存在する星座だね。
According to numerous studies, the Swan was originally a constellation that was used to guide sailors across Finley. Although we grouped these stars together and named constellations, that's enough for now. The scavenger ship people only have vague understanding of the stars. Distinguishing them requires practice. I'm certain you will
お
find more
お、すっ
next
ごくくっ
time.
きりはっきり。めちゃくちゃ綺麗に見えるじゃないですか。
Perfect! It's a lot clearer than I thought. Take a look here. This has to be the satellite's antenna. It's completely intact. It might if only we had a working receiver to downlink the scavenger.
いいね、それはワクワクするわ。
We just installed an equatorial mount.
いずれこれに関する依頼も来るんだろうか。
When you work with the Commerce Guild of Sandrock, you're working with a name you can trust.
やんと、
Our motto
香取さん。
is truth, honesty. What a coincidence.
あ、ごめんなさいね。
It isn't
外は砂
the
嵐で。
hardest working builder in Sandrock. Lovely Katori, if you please, allow my subordinate.
Yes?
何のお話で？
Yes. Builder and Mian were total newbies when they first came to Sandrock, but under my wing, they've flourished. No matter the size or difficulty of your project, I'm boastfully
失敗しないとは言えないですが、
confident
多分できるかと。
won't bungle it. You tell them
で、
yourself.
何をするのかが全く見えないんだが。
They're far better than okay.
Of course, like I was saying, I'm familiar with the quality of their work. Happy to have them. Let's
Yes, a true businesswoman you are. Back to the heart of the
香取さんが依頼ってことは、エンターテイメント関係かな？
Well, the short of it is, I'm planning on expanding the Golden Goose Gaming Extravel Plaza. Right now, we only have like...
Now, don't say that. Your game center is known...
Yeah, it is rather... well, it's fine.
ゲームセンターの改装っぽいね。
There is vicious.
Oh, yes, future. You've gotta have that. Let's talk...
Well, I'm gonna need a
ゲームまで作っちゃうの？
My, what big dreams you have for your extravel blazer... the thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured since this was
おっ
such a sure
と、その条件だとヤンは絶対受けないですね。
a portion of the
Oh, so you don't...
そういうことですね。
well, in a...
香取さんもなかなかですね。
Goodness me! Well, I really hate to cut things
うん、
short.
逃げるわけね。
I really do have a lot of things on my...
Hey, wait up!
あれ？香取さん、出待ちされてたかな？
Hey, so it looks like your boss isn't too keen on helping me out, but I just can't get Katori
気持ちはわ
World.
かる気がしますが。
Katori World, your one-stop shop for everything
でもね、
entertainment.
やっぱり依頼するにはお金が必要よね。
Arrive at my dream destination if I can't even take the first
できるお手
step.
伝いならしますよ。
Come on, I had a feeling you'd have the right idea. Great minds think alike. Plus, just listen.
自分の名前つけるのって結構勇気がいると思うんですが、
Believe in me.
投資家を募るんですね。ヤンに依頼するなら、そちらが先だったとは思うけど、参加してみます。
That's great to hear. Having you, well, I've gone on too long already. 2 p.m.
どうなんだろう。
Get back to the drawing board.
みんなそれぞれに大変そうだから、投資してくれる人がいるかどうか。
Alright, this is the spot.
タイムカプセルが完成したので、
I
埋め
put
に
our
来た。
stuff inside. Mine included a few builder
ごめんね、
materials,
砂嵐の日に。
some historical records, as well as some of the best literature we New World people have produced.
にしても、そんな日に砂漠だなんて相当危険では？
Well, I mean, because, well, it didn't seem fair not knowing what Hicks looked like. They should know what the two builders here. We can use
しかも写真を撮るですと？ミアンの隣に怪しい人がいますがね。写真を撮るなんて思ってなかったからな。
Hey, look at us. We look. Oh, I guess we should write a letter too, huh? That was the most interesting
じ
part
ゃ
of
あ、
Hicks'
後世の人に愛を込めて。
What should we write about? What's more moving than a good romance story? In the last one I read, the couple couldn't be together in the end. It was so sad. Okay, everything's ready. Let's
砂だとすぐ出てきちゃったりしないかな？過去の遺物も最近露出してきたって言ってたしね。
I can only imagine one day there'll be other people opening up. I guess this is my way of telling to the world that I was here, that I existed. Also, I put a latch on our box.
さて、今日はメインは進みませんでしたが、サイドがいっぱい発生しちゃったので、ここまでにしますか。本日も最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。それでは、よろしければ次回もお待ちしております。お疲れ様でした。